Hey guys, it's Lynx here with Mail Media Mind. I'm also going to use this as a Brutal Lynx episode, so yay! If you guys, first and foremost, if you guys will notice, there's a new lower third down there. Basically, I'm learning motion because in this whole design course that I've taken so far, you kind of learn that design is design is design, so no matter where it is, it's still design. So yeah, you probably going to see all sorts of weird shit, weird changes down here in the lower third, or weird effects somewhere, or new intros. It's just going to be crazy for a bit. That's not what this is about. This one is kind of, it was brought up by news article that happened, I guess, yesterday early morning or something like that. But it goes in the direction that you're not really thinking of, and it is going to go in the direction of race. It really is, but not in the way that you think it will. So first, I guess I will go on ahead and read this to you, and after I read this to you, um, we'll talk about it. Police state: woman throws bleach in man's face during robbery on a T-bus. Transit police report they are looking for a woman packing bleach and two accomplices for an attack on a 28 bus early Sunday. Oh, happened on the weekend. Sorry. According to police, a man sitting on the bus in Grove Hall resisted getting robbed by three women around 2 a.m. A substance believed to be bleach was doused in the man's face during the assault and subsequent robbery. The victim was assisted by others in flushing his eyes after the assault. When found, the women will face charges of unarmed robbery, mayhem, and assault and battery. If they look familiar, please contact Transit Police at, and Transit Police, hey, I'm giving you guys some help here. 617-222-1050. Uh, this is what the women look like. I don't know how good these photos are, but this is what they look like. Yeah. Or you can send an anonymous text tip to 873-873. So if those three bitches look familiar to any of y'all out there, text the motherfuckers and let them know. So, what do we think about this? We've seen their photos. I look at it and I go, why did it have to be black girls? Why? Because I mean, people are gonna think I'm fucked up for this. I don't think I'm fucked up for this. If a racist feels the way a racist feels about black people, given the fact that we are such a small community, we cannot afford to have even just a few of us behave this way. We can't afford to have even just a few of us behave like this. Um, Let alone having, and I don't care if the media perpetuates it or not, because the media is able to put that footage out there. Why are they able to put that footage out there? Because we're doing shit. Okay, people are doing shit. If people weren't doing shit, then it wouldn't be recorded. If it wouldn't be recorded, the media wouldn't have it. If the media didn't have it, the media could not put it on TV. So they have it. Why do they have it? Because we're doing it. So whether the media puts it on TV, oh, it's the media, no. It's the people who fucking did it. I would not be upset at a racist who felt the way they felt about black people if this is what they see all the goddamn time. And you might say, oh, it's not all of us. You know what? You're right. It's not all of us. It really isn't. I don't go out robbing people. Okay, that's just not my thing. But it's enough of us. And I wouldn't be mad at the racist. Hell to the no. I'm mad at the bitch who did this shit. Because she's the one perpetuating a stereotype that I will have to fight later on. Regardless of who I date. Whether I date a white guy, a black guy, a Mexican guy, doesn't make me any less black. And because it doesn't make me any less black, I have to deal with this shit. So really, those of us who are worth a damn, we need to start shunning these bitches. All of them. The guys, the girls, the children, they behave this way. They are not a part of our society. End of story. We do not acknowledge their existence. Stop fucking them. Stop paying them. We're done. Look at this. It's sad. It's ridiculous that, some guy had to have bleach thrown in his face because some bitches wanted to rob him. That's horrible. It really is horrible. And I'm not going to downplay what happened to this person. I mean, that sucks. But this is life in the city. What I am more pissed off about is the fact that these black girls, I'm looking at their pictures, and they don't even look like women, they look like girls. They look like they're, still teenagers. Are out there throwing bleach in people's faces and robbing people. And then we want to blame white people for this. White people didn't teach these girls how to do that. White people probably don't even know these girls. These girls probably don't. The only white people they knew was school teachers when they did go to school. How are we supposed to uplift a race if we allow this to happen? If we let it happen and don't do anything about it? If we let our children grow up this way? They're just repeating the shit that they see every day. And I don't think they live in lily white neighborhoods. Not doing this shit, they don't. They're repeating the things that they see all the time. Maybe they saw their mothers do some shit like this. Maybe they saw their fathers do some shit like this. Maybe this is the type of shit that happened around their neighborhood, and because you let your kids stay out till God knows when in the morning, this is what they're learning on the streets. And then I have to deal with it. People treating me like shit because of something they did. People acting like I'm not trustworthy because of a lie somebody else told. People acting like I cannot make it to work on time because they have this stereotype about black people not making it to work on time. And then when I do go to work and it's awesome and whatever, and then next thing you know, every black person that's there is fucking late all the time. Why? And I have to deal with that. And then they're the ones who get, praise for what? For coming in on time? That one time they came in on time? Are you serious? Not that this is happening at my job now, in the past. But it's one of those things where, how can you not even be stereotyped against your own people? Because what's worse is that, white people they don't live in it, they don't see it, they don't really know people in it, they just see it on TV. Well, like, I know people in it, and I've been to these places. And what's sad is that I see this shit, and it's like, they have to bribe bus drivers to go to these shitty neighborhoods. They have to bribe them to go to these shit, to drive through neighborhoods like Mattapan. Which, mind you, some people freak out and they're like, oh my god, Mattapan. Whatever. It's really not that bad. But what do you see? You see liquor stores on almost every goddamn corner. You see people hanging out in the streets, people yelling, people hollering, people being ratchet. You see it all the goddamn time. And then you see stuff like this. And then people like me have to make a video about it. Really. We need to get our shit together. We really do. And I say we because I'm counted amongst the rest of you. I don't behave this way. And a good majority, no, it's a lie. A good portion of us don't behave this way. But those of us who don't behave this way, we've seen this behavior in person. This isn't something that we're getting from the news. We've seen it in person. So we know it exists, and we know it's a lot of us doing it, and that we're such a minority, especially if you've seen any of the world. We're such a minority that even 3 of us, think about it. If the rest of the world is 10 and there's only 5 of us, if 3 of us act the fuck out but 2 of us are okay, what do you think the general consensus is going to be? Anyhow, go ahead and subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out the Male Media Mind at malemediamind.com. Don't forget to check me out at brutallinks.com. You can also find me here on Facebook as Brutal Lynx. And don't forget to check out Ferro Media. That's a new thing going on. Like I said earlier, I'm freelancing and I'm going to sit here and be a whore and put that out there. So you can check out my portfolio there. There's also a contact form if you guys want to commission me for any work. So check it out. See you guys later. Bye.